non-Muslim,
Hmm?
non-Muslim guest of yours, Sayyidi. They're
Sure.
asking, how do you, from your teachings, how do you explain, or what is the creation before Prophet Adam
Hmm.
in relation to our teachings in this month? What was the existence before Prophet Adam? Was there any physical creation, or was there light?
Physical creation upon this earth or?
Upon this earth, is there a specific question?
Yeah, because other beliefs, the interesting thing is they think the earth is like the only creation. Islam is very advanced. There are infinite planets, infinite creations from humans, jinn, and Allah describes in Qur'an creatures that you don't know. So you can't visualize anything that doesn't exist. So anything you've seen in a movie, any creature you've seen in a movie, do you think that you see it and God didn't create it? This is now logic. It's impossible. How could you see it if God didn't create it? You're like a computer. How would you have software that nobody put in there? It just appeared. That sounds very ridiculous. The fact that you see it, God created it. So there are creations we have never known, we maybe never know. And before Adam came upon this earth, all of the jinn races were living here with all their different sizes, shapes and forms. And from them crawling, creeping, walking. This is where they got many of their stories from that, and they created immense amount of warfare and bloodshed. When Azazil from the jinn, because it's not from the angels, from the jinn, was rising into the heavens with all his knowledges and all his prayers. And then the story of how he didn't bow down when God asked him to bow down, he was cast out of the heavens. And then he was thrown down with the group of people whom followed him, of his students. And then they created immense fitnas and immense difficulties upon the earth, and God brought war against them, and the angels came to destroy them. So many different creations came upon this earth. And there's also different Adams that came upon this earth. Some awliya say 12,000 sets of Adam have been upon this earth. They come, they arrive, they go through their history, they end up with catastrophe, and then they die. And then again reset, and another Adam comes, and the whole system goes again, and again they fail and end in catastrophe and Armageddon. So many things happen on this little planet, but infinite planets, infinite creation, and God's name, the Creator, is continuously creating. And every creation that comes into existence doesn't diminish anything from the power of the Creator. That's why the Creator cannot be a person. It's not based on this earth, it's the Creator for all created universes. It's a power source that cannot exist within its own creation. It's too powerful to exist within its creation, it's the Creator of creation. So the Creator cannot exist within creation. His signs and power are within the creation, and the Creator is outside of creation, because at every moment within creation, creation is extinguishing and coming back into existence. Something is dying off, and then new creation is coming back into existence. The Creator is not dying. Means this field of operation of life and death you cannot give the attribute of life and death to the Creator. He's beyond that. He created life and He created death. Something that you can turn off and that you can turn on, then you can turn off, is happening infinite speed. Planets are dying, planets are coming into existence. How could the Creator be inside of that? It means that at one moment He's being turned off, next moment He's being turned on. So the Creator is outside of the sphere of creation, which is entire universes and galaxies, and the Creator is the power of that reality, inshaAllah.
पर मुस्तफ़ा पहुँचे